Ladies and gentlemen, today is April 11th?
Yes, sir.
I'm Jung Lo, the owner of a Dragon House, and right next to me I have a Jaime Mora officially signed on fighting our upcoming event, Dragon House 32, June 15th at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now Jaime, good to have you on board. You are one of the up-and-comer in the Bay Area in the flyweight division, 125 pound. We are really trying to get you fighting on our show for a long time. Finally, we have a chance to put you on a matchup against Ulises Molina for the up-and-comer Dragon House 32 flyweight amateur title fight. This is a very exciting matchup. Now, first of all, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there in the Bay Area. Who is Jaime Mora? Where are you coming from? Or where are you born and raised?
I was born in Vallejo, raised in Napa my whole life. It's the only place I know as home.
Oh, so you're like a native Bay Area person?
Yeah, lived here my whole life. It's the only place I know.
Damn, that's pretty awesome. Now, here today, I'm in PF MMA in Albany. So this gym is pretty cool, you know. Tyson Griffin's the head coach in here. This gym, how long this gym has been around?
The gym's been here for about 4 years. I've been training here for 3, roughly though.
3 years. So your whole entire fight career pretty much start off with Tyson at the PF MMA.
Yep, all my MMA training's been done here. First fight was here, last one's been here.
So now let's talk a little bit about your fight. What got you into martial art?
I actually used to want to be a pro wrestler, so I was huge on WWE and WWF growing up.
Damn, you want to be a pro wrestler?
Yeah, then eventually around middle school, late elementary school, I found out it was fixed. Right around the same time I saw UFC for the first time.
Nice.
So, real deal, just naturally rolled into that after.
Now, on your martial art background, when you start off martial art fighting, MMA, what do you start off with? Like wrestling, boxing, or what do you start off?
I actually started with Taekwondo around 11 or 12 years old.
Taekwondo?
Yeah, I did
that's
that
pretty
for
awesome.
A few years. And then once I was done training with Taekwondo, it kind of just, I was burnt out from that, I guess. It just wasn't as interesting anymore. And I started wrestling as well, so I focused more on that. Got wrestling done from freshman year up until senior year in high school.
Did you ever wrestle in college?
No, I didn't wrestle collegiate. I coached a little bit at the high school level though.
Nice. So yeah, I see most of your fight pretty much take people down, dominate it from there, you know. And that's pretty awesome though, you know, like how many amateur fights do you have total?
5 amateur MMA, 1 pancreas.
So your record is 5-1?
Yes.
Outstanding record. That's a pretty good. So let me ask you a question, right? A lot of MMA fighters, they got into the MMA game, they want to do a little bit of fight, and then they're done with it. Do you see yourself actually making fighting as your career, or you see yourself like doing fighting because you want to get in there and just put up a couple fights?
A bit of both. I definitely want to pursue this as a career, but it's not for the money or anything. It's because I like to get in there. I love competing. It's just a great time. I love training. I love the sport.
Right.
And because I like it so much, I want to make a career out of it.
That's pretty awesome. Now, how old are you, Jaime?
Right now, I'm 23 years old.
You've been 23 years of a young age. You got a long career ahead of you. So, this fight, I know you have a very tough opponent, you know, against the kid's never been defeated, as 5-0. So what do you see yourself against Ulises Molina?
I don't really know that much about him, to be honest, but I was 5-0 at a point too. He's 5-0.
Right,
I lost my record at 5-0. Time to take someone else's, I guess. What do you learn from and how you feel after you take your last loss? After my last loss? It was actually really hard. Mainly just get back after it. I was fine the next day. My support system was still there. Everyone who helped me get to that point was still there the next day to help me get right back up. That's really what mattered, that no one left.
I didn't have a chance to watch in your last fight. How did you lose in your last fight?
I lost the decision. Close fight.
Close fight?
Yeah.
Is the fight keeping us standing up, or he making a takedown on you?
He took me down in the third and held me down to secure the win.
I see.
For the most part, it was a bit of both. Some striking, some grappling, a bit of wrestling.
Absolutely. Well, that's a pretty awesome. No, so you against Ulises Molina. I know he's probably size-wise a little bit smaller. You know, he's a little bit shorter, a little bit more smaller size. So what are your game plan coming into this fight against an undefeated fighter?
I don't really have a game plan, to be honest. I don't know much about him. Hopefully just work some striking, work my takedowns. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe if I happen to be winning the striking game, keep it standing. If I have to take him down, then take him down and finish it there.
I mean, for flight weight, 125 pounds, you actually consider very tall for your weight class.
Yeah.
You know, so because I think Ulysses is probably like around 5'5", maybe 5'6" the most. How tall are you?
I'm about 5'9", 5'10".
That's really tall. You definitely have the reach advantage on this upcoming fight. What do you walk around weight?
Walk around, I'd say about 145, 147.
That's definitely a very, very big flight weight. 5'9", 5'10", walks around 145. Now I know you're not fighting professional yet.
Yeah.
What do you see yourself after this fight? Do you think about like making a pro debut after this, or you want to stick with the amateur, a couple more fights? Because I mean, there is not that many amateur flyweights for you to fight if you can beat Ulysses Molina. This is probably a destination of making your switch to pro. You know, this is vice versa, I think, for him as well, you know, because he feel like he doesn't have anyone to give him any more problems at 125. If he can go through you, I think he might think about turning pro too. What's your thought on this?
It's definitely a really good matchup for both of us. Both of us have a lot to learn from it. But as far as career-wise, I'm just waiting on my coaches. They know what's best. If he says it's time to go pro, then it's time to go pro. If we decide that keep looking for more amateur fights and build on from there, then we'll do that.
Well, I think if you beat Ulysses Molina, I don't even know anybody in the flyweight division that's gonna fight you. Either one, both you guys, you know, both you guys have a very good credential. You know, this is definitely like a fighter's treat. For some of you guys who don't know who this kid is, you definitely have to look him up. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy tickets to watching you fight, how can people contact you?
I have a Facebook, Jaime Mora. Instagram is Jaime Mora __. Just message me on either of those platforms.
So, and do you have like any sponsor, any special people you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Yeah, definitely. There's actually a lot of people that have been helping me so far. I have the Newton brothers through Newton's Law of Fitness in Napa. Serenity Homes of Napa Valley as a sponsorship. Real Hustle Family Vineyard. Dr. Huddleston at Huddleston Chiropractic in Napa as well. Paradise Laundromat. Just a lot of people. Sorry if I forgot anyone in particular.
And of course, PFMMA.
PFMMA and Tyson.
Your coach, well. Tyson Griffin, one of the OGs, UFC veterans. You know, also good luck with Tyson on his upcoming fight in Tachi Palace. You know, fighting Vincent Murdoch, and that will be a very, very good fight. May 10th. So if you guys have a chance to check it out in Tachi Palace, put shows on by Richard Goodman. Very awesome show. You guys have a chance, definitely check it out. It's a live stream on ShareDog as well. So now, if your opponent, Ulysses Molina, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
No, man. Good luck. Bring the best you can.
How are you gonna beat him?
Wherever I have to, whether it's on the feet or on the ground, whatever I have to do.
Everywhere. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is live stream pay-per-view nationwide. It's a pay-per-view event on all different devices. So if any of you guys cannot make it to Keys or watching Jaime fight, you can order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. That's another huge stack card going down June 15th. Do not miss it. And please subscribe our YouTube channel. Give us a little thumbs up on Dragon House MMA fan page. I appreciate it. On Facebook. And check out DragonHouseMMA.com. It's a huge stack card layout. All the fight info starts slowly updating the next week or two. Any other last word you want to shout out to fight fans? Anyone you want to say hi to?
Yeah, just remembered a few more sponsors to thank as well. Napa Valley Roofing, Scott's HVAC, as well as Diverse Minds.
Diverse Mind?
Yeah, it's a clothing company. They make my shirts as well.
Oh, nice.
Whole website with a lot of cool gear. If anyone wants to check that out.
What was that again?
Diverse Minds.
diverse mind. And don't forget, check out Jaime Mora on his Instagram, Facebook. Give him a thumbs up, give him a like. All these MMA guys, all these amateur guys, they fight their ass off trying to get some recognition and trying to make their identities in the MMA scene. And make sure you give him a shout out. And any new sponsor want to hit him up too, and give him a little bit of love and support. Hopefully you guys can buy a ticket from him. Friends and families, come cheering for him. He will be the main event on the undercard. We have 6 amateur fights, 14 professionals. On the next upcoming fight will be 20 fights going down on Dragon House 32. He will be the headliner on the undercard, so don't miss it. Any last word?
Nothing at all.
Cool.
Thank you.
See you guys out there. Good to have you on board, Jaime. Thank you.